So this is us.
Two sisters on one epic foodie road trip.
Food is what connects us. It always has. Two different moms, same dad.
The kitchen is where we've made our memories, connecting around a table. We're traveling around South Africa in my little piece of France, the déjà vu, to make more memories.
And to tap into the people and the places that make us so unique. Food is our life.
It's what we love.
Drinks.
Can you believe we are eventually on this journey? I can't actually believe it.
I can't believe it either, Deb. It feels like it's been forever since we've been away together.
Yeah, I know.
So we're in Stanford now, which is awesome. I think Stanford is such a gem because it's so close to Cape Town, but not a lot of people know about it. Do you know what I mean?
No, they don't. Well, Cape Townians do, but South Africans generally don't really know the Overberg. Well, I don't think so.
It's so sleepy, but there's beautiful history here. There's beautiful buildings.
Yeah, antique shops.
We're not buying rusty rubbish to take home, I can tell you that right now.
No,
there's no space. There's only space for wine and beer and food stuff in this car. There's not space for rusty old things from antique shops. The food is going to be amazing because it's really slow food, artisanal food. You know, going back to basics. I can't wait to explore the region, to see what we can see, to eat what we can eat, to drink what we can drink.
Thanks for that. You know, you're a chop. We're in the heart of the Overberg, on our way to a 250-year-old working farm and guest house called Half Ampies Kraal. We're planning to do what we do best, cook. But first we need to shop for ingredients and, of course, wine. Cheese, Marcel.
I'm excited for cheese, Debbie. It's the chase of the cheese.
Deal.
You have a cheese tasting too.
Definitely here for a cheese tasting.
Great.
Oh.
Delicious.
Yeah. And then we'll go on to vintage, which you can already see, very crumbly.
The finish at the end is
Yes.
superb.
Already.
So if Debbie was a cheese, she'd be the vintage.
Do you always have to be so rude? I think we should get some of this, because I think when we get to Half Ampies, why don't we make a tartlet as our starter with caramelized onions and leeks and with grilled cheese with this vintage one.
We'll definitely have that one.
And you're not allowed to eat in the car.
What I was thinking is, obviously, we're definitely going to go beer tasting, right?
Yeah.
Because we have to.
Yeah.
You'll be driving. We're also going to go wine tasting.
Did you see that sign? It said go slowly because there are animals around.
Animals in the car. Right, here we are.
Okay.
We'd like to taste some beers, Future.
Some beers.
Yeah. I really like that beer.
Clearly.
Oh, that's delicious.
Could put hair on my chest.
If it tasted a growler,
You can fill it in a draft cider.
No, Debbie, you look like you want to taste a growler.
No. Yes.
What's on the pocket?
I can't take you anywhere. Can you not just do things in moderation? All right, let's get out of here. Future, thank you very much. And I promise you I'll never bring her back.
Thanks, buddy. It was awesome.
Please have a seat where it's nice and comfortable for you.
Thanks very much.
Right.
And Marcel, not just for her.
Let's go.
Please.
I'm thirsty. Should we taste them, all of them?
No.
I think we should definitely try the pink and then the Shannon.
How about the Shannon?
Is there echo in here? I'm sure I just said the Shannon.
Oh, sorry. Okay, how about Jonathan's Ridge Pinotage?
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready. Let's go. I'm going to teach you how to drink wine now because I'm the cultured one in this relationship. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What do you smell, Debbie?
One.
That's a winner for Kitty. We'll have one of those too. You just keep on bringing. We'll keep on buying.
All right.
She'll keep on buying.
Will do.
Actually, my husband will keep on buying. Cheers. Look at this countryside, Giselle. Imagine waking up to this every day.
It's beautiful, eh?
Yeah. Hi, you must be Jan.
Welcome, yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you and welcome.
It's been a long day, eh?
Oh, sure.
Nice and hot, but wine tasting on the way. So, yeah.
Maybe a little gin.
Can I fix you one?
You will fix me up.
I'll fix us three then, okay. You have a seat and I'll get some gin.
Oh, thanks, Jan. Oh, look how beautiful this is.
Just Deb, it was worth the drive, eh? Oh, even with you driving.
Oh, thanks.
You should stick to cooking.
Thank you.
Oh, Jan.
There's your...
I just love this tray. Thank you, Jan.
Cheers.
For having us.
Cheers. And once again, welcome.
So, Jan, what kind of dog is that?
That's an Adel Terrier.
Close to Bouvier, Adel Terrier, A, B.
I said it was a Bouvier.
Oh, okay. Same color, different continent.
It's not that funny, is it? A long day in a small, hot car, covered in dust, far too many G&Ts. We decided rather to explore the farm in the morning and hit the hay instead.
Farm life, man, it's just too early. Like cocks crowing, sheep bleating, tractors plowing all night. Have a look. Go away, it's too early, man. That's hot.
Farm life. The days are long. The place is beautiful. Hello, babies. It's time to unwind. Oh, I love the way they waddle. Oh, look at the guinea fowl as well.
Those aren't guinea fowl, Debbie, those are sheep.
You're such a chop. Dogs. Might find a picture of a Bouvier in here.
Adam, bly stil. Kom! Keer voor, keer voor, keer voor. Keer. Keer. Stadig, Nico, stadig. Crazy. Kom eens op!
Anna, you serve that with couscous. Nice herby couscous, eh?
Kom, Nico, op! Ah, zij. Op! Ah, nee. Bly daar, bly daar.
Come on, Cleopatra, downtime's over, time to cook.
We're going to kick off today with one of my effortless favorites, a lamb and butternut pot. We need lamb,
Some butternut,
olive oil,
some beautiful harissa paste,
mint,
some spinach and some lemons,
flour,
onions, garlic, ginger and tomatoes,
tomato paste.
and some lamb stock.
I'm just going to brown this lamb a bit.
I think what's nice about this dish is that you can make it and kind of just stick it in, you know?
Yeah. How's it, Jan?
I see you found the kitchen.
Yeah, no, we found it, thank goodness. And we found the wine.
Oh, good. I brought more.
Can I top you up?
Yes, please, you can. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Jan.
guys. Thanks again for having us.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You must have some serious stories about this place, eh, Jan?
I do, yes, yeah. My dad grew up next door.
Oh,
So he got hold of this farm, or his mom did, and he moved here when he and my mom got married.
Oh,
So me
Okay.
and my 4 sisters all grew up in this house.
So this was your family kitchen?
Yes.
Oh, the best, eh?
Is there anything I can do?
Dan, do you want to crush some garlic for us?
Yes, all of them.
Yes, you can crush all of them. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
So, have you done ginger without peeling it before?
Yeah, I've done it a few times, but also a very nice trick. I don't know if you know this, Jan, is you take the ginger and you just take a teaspoon, and it peels so much quicker just using a teaspoon instead of
nice.
using a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also use sometimes this blunt side of a mouse, same as a
Yes,
teaspoon, and you
yes.
just run it on the
Run it,
finger.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How fine you want it, or you want it more squashed?
It can just be, I think it's quite rustic, eh, Deb?
Okay.
Yeah, very rustic.
Can I have a look in your pot?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, nice.
Nice, eh?
Yes.
And I've used like a mixture of knuckles and pieces.
Nice.
So nice,
Yes.
long, slow cooking.
Yes.
How's my onion and
It's all ready for you, Chefie.
ginger
I
and
bring?
garlic? Yeah, please. I just want to take this lamb out and then...
Sommer met die hande, né?
Ja, sommer met die hande.
Say when.
Say voete is vuil.
You can actually put in that
Can I
side.
go?
Thanks, Jan.
And garlic.
And garlic, please.
And then next
Come
the ginger
here.
there.
Yeah, and the ginger. I'm putting harissa paste in here now. Okay, and I'm going to put some tomato paste in as well.
Yes.
It's here, Deb, behind you. I've got it here.
Thank you. And I'm going to put in a bit of the lamb. I'm going to put the lamb back in now.
Does it stay on the stove or does it go inside at
I
its
actually
point?
quite like to put it in the oven because
I like that.
yeah, and you know, it's nice because then you can just forget about
Yes.
it, you know. And because this is slow cooked,
She says forget about it. So you know what I mean?
but it's nice because it can just cook.
Yeah.
Well, and we're going to turn it down to about 160.
Wonderful.
And then we're just going to leave it for
Yes.
a few hours. So it's actually such a nice dish. Then
There's
just
a
season a bit.
definite movement towards slow food, though. Eh? People like the slow food kind
Doesn't
of
need to
vibe,
be
I
rushed.
think. No, absolutely.
I'm on the
absolutely.
farm all the time, so why should I do it now within an hour?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay, we're going to put some stock in here.
and that's what stock is that? Chicken or beef?
Lamb stock.
All right.
Okay.
If your butternut, I'm just giving it a bit of a cube, eh?
Yeah, please, Al. Not too small, but that's perfect. And all this magnificent stuff you have in this house. Is some of it from growing up, or you collected
yes.
it?
Well, obviously my parents collected a lot because after my 4 sisters got their shares, some went with them when they retired, and some stayed in the farmhouse.
Okay.
And I guess 25 years later, I've added to what there was.
It's like a house full of memories, eh? It's like a house
Yeah.
full of memories and pick-me-ups and whatever you
Now,
found interesting.
and you feel that when you're in here?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
you do. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven now. We can stick it in here and forget about it. And later I'm going to put the butternut in before time. And then right at the end, we pop some spinach in and it just wilts. And then with a squeeze of lemon and it just picks it up.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, and harissa paste. Because we all
When?
know...
Afterwards or now?
No, I've added some, but when I test it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to taste, and if it needs some more, I'm going to add some more. Okay, because we all know that chilies, we never know what they taste like until we eat them. So,
Or we rub our eyes.
or we rub our eyes, or you get the loo.
While that lamb slow cooks, we're going to get cracking with our starter. A leek and Gruyere tart.
We need flour,
Butter,
some leeks and onions,
some eggs,
some Gruyere,
some thyme,
cream.
and lastly, brown sugar. So there's a few things I love in life. Obviously wine. Sometimes my
that.
sister. But I love pastry and bread, so let's go.
Very nice.
Okay, so I'm going to start sifting the flour. I always sift my flour. I used to work with a French chef, and he was so adamant. He used to call me Jeanise. He used to say, Jeanise, you must always sift the flour. So since that day, I've never not sifted my flour. Some chilled butter. And then what I like to do is I like to just work obviously pastry doesn't like to be worked too much or handled too much. So what I do is I just use my palm And this marble slab is lovely, Jan, because it keeps everything so nice and cool, you know?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to bring it together like that, and then I'm just going to add some chilled water.
Not the gin bottle.
That one I got underneath the table, Deb. That I will take when you're making the filling for this. And then I can't really tell you how much is enough, but enough is enough. So it really is for me about just when it comes together, you know. So there's different kinds of pastries, obviously, that you can get. Short crust pastries, I'm sure you've got one with egg yolks.
Yeah.
You know, some with sugar, caster sugar.
It's actually a civilized way to do it like that. As you would do a pasta dough.
Yeah.
If you do your pastry like that on a slab, it's even better than a mixing bowl.
Absolutely, much better.
Yeah.
It's going to rest now for about 30 minutes. I think that's the key to pastry, you know. It's about the patience, you know. Same like with the bread dough and whatever.
Yes.
It's got to rest. So what I normally do is I'll just shape it into like a disc like that. And then I will pop it into just a little bit of plastic wrap. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't have patience for. Pastry is fun.
After
just like that.
Pastry, you need to get that up.
Yeah.
30 minutes in the fridge like that.
I'm going to start the filling, I think, hey?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Deb.
I'm going to add some sugar now. So we're going to caramelize the onions. So I'm just going to stick some sugar in here. Okay, and then some fresh thyme. Yeah, I think that should be good. That's about a tablespoon. It's starting to smell good, huh?
Very good, Deb. So that thyme will go nice with the nuttiness, eh? That Gruyberg has got a lovely nuttiness to it.
And the sweetness of the onions together with the cheese will be a brilliant match. This is actually done, so I'm going to turn this right off and we're just going to let that sit. Okay, that can finish cooking there.
I'll get the cheese.
And I'm going to do the mixture for the eggs and the cream and that. I'm going to just haul out my recipe for this because, you know, as Nazal reminds me, I can't remember.
It's 3 eggs.
So, oh, well done, sissy. 150 grams of Gruyere and
there's cream over there.
So I take it all your eggs come from the farm.
They do, yes.
Yeah.
Lohman Browns and a few kukuka.
Oh, yes. Oh, we heard them this morning.
Between them and Debbie, I couldn't decide who made the most noise, but I think Debbie won. Okay, last thing now, guys. It's all nice and rested now. Oven is at 180. We're going to blind bake these. Doesn't mean Debbie's baking them. It just means that we got the rice to weight it so that it doesn't rise while we bake the pastry. And then once it's baked, out the oven, filling in, back in the oven for 10 minutes, and then we're going to eat. Thank you, Jan.
Let me top up your wine, and then I'm going to go and set the table for your guests tonight.
Brilliant.
There's the wine, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Jan. See you just now.
For me, no meal is complete without a sweet finale. A rhubarb and apple crumble. We need almonds,
Lemons,
cinnamon,
oats, caster sugar,
apples,
butter,
flour.
brown sugar, and rhubarb.
Yeah, I'm going to put some apple in here.
All right.
Cubed apple. I'm going to put a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Okay, I'm going to make the crumble.
Okay. So this, I'm just going to let this cook a bit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just cut this rhubarb.
I'm going to pour some oats in here. Then I'm going to cut some chilled butter in. Just some nice chilled butter blocks.
Okay, we're going to put some rhubarb in here.
Okay.
I'm going to put
Use
some
zest.
No zest.
I'm going to do what I do best, and that's add flour to things. This is going to be a really rustic, farmy dessert. We're going to serve it with some nice thick cream, eh, Deb?
Yeah, I think I must just put a drop of water in here, and then I'm going to cover it with a lid because then it can steam.
Yeah. Have you got your cinnamon in there, eh?
Yeah, I've got cinnamon. Okay, lid goes on here, and we're going to let that cook down now. Oh, it smells amazing as well.
Deb, I'm going to check the tarts. Oh, they're perfect.
Let me help you. You do the cheese and I'll come past you with the filling. And then, so just sprinkle a little bit more cheese for me, please, over the top.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the mixture on top.
Gorgeous. You happy with that, Debbie?
Yeah, perfect, thanks, Al.
See you just now. Okay, Deb, filling done.
Yeah,
Jeez, it smells amazing.
yeah. Divine?
Okay, so we got the filling in.
Yeah.
I've got the crumble right here. So this crumble is really just gonna finish this off so beautifully. So don't you want to get us some brown sugar, please?
Yeah.
And then we can just finish it off because it's not finished until we've brown sugared it.
Yeah, because that will caramelize and make it nice and crunchy, huh?
Absolutely.
Do you want a spoon or are you going to use...
I think let's just finish it off with our hands, Deb.
Yeah.
In the oven for about 20-25 minutes
Yeah,
till it's caramelized.
yeah, be perfect.
And then it's dinner time.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm not in pressure.
Okay, so now. All the bone.
Cheers!
We left the bliss of half and peace crawl, feeling inspired by the lifestyle and experience we had there with Jan. I couldn't think of a better way to say goodbye to Stanford. What a time we've had. Cheers, Sal. How are you doing back there?
You said you'd wait for me, Deb. The pain is back for menopause. Wait for me.
Wow! Come on, move along. That's it, baby. I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it.